Lovely Capricornians, welcome to your reading for June 2022. This is a general reading for you, Capricorn. It's a reading for Capricorn Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel, hitting that notification bell and giving me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you haven't already subscribed and would like to, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Capricorn, I feel like June for you is a month of, I feel like June is what we would think January is, you know, where you're doing your, making plans for the year and what changes you want to bring in, how you want to change, creating your resolutions, for the year. But I feel like June for you is the important month. It's the pinnacle of the year. And so there is an opportunity here for you to really plan for the rest of the year. Plan what you want to do for the rest of the year. What change? Who's renovating? Who's renovating? There's something. There's change happening here for June. There's big plans coming in here for June. It's an absolutely excellent month for bringing in the plans that you're wanting to lay, make the changes that you want to make in your life. I feel like there's long-term plans being laid here. So plans you're laying here for the end of the year or the beginning of next year. It's long-term planning that's coming in for you in June. Excellent for clarity of thought, goal setting. It's also a very good month for signing contracts, leases, starting new projects, changing jobs, making changes to your environment is what they're telling me here. It's going to be a very, very good month for that. And it's a month where I feel like Capricorn, you're going to be absolutely energized. So there's an energy that comes with your sign this month. Getting a spring in your step, well, what do I want? What changes do I want to see? What is it I want to bring into my reality? There's all of that happening as well, my lovely Capricorn. So let's have a look. I've just created your spread, and so let's have a look at this. The first thing you've got, you said, doesn't surprise me, the Ace of Air. The Ace of Air is about clarity of thought. There's a new way of thinking here. There's a new way of communicating coming to you. Now, June's already started because I'm running a little bit late, but that's okay. So some of you may already have started this, have felt this. There's a new way of communicating. There's a new way of thinking. There's a new perception that's coming your way. Some events have occurred that have there's some sort of shift that's been created in you. So there's something new that's opening up here for you. For some of you, it's new learning. So if you have applied for a course or applied for some study, there's that new study coming up. That's also new communication. If you're writing a book, writing journal, writing your memoirs, this is a good month to absolutely pursue this because words are going to flow very easily for you, my lovely Capricornians, this month. You see, you've also got the Page of Air. And so this is also speaking about laying down new plans, really giving things a lot of thought, not yet taking action on things, but thinking about things, giving them thought, planning for your future, thinking about what you're going to say before you say it. really processing it. How is it going to be received? How can I say it in a gentler way? How can I say it to be more, show more clarity? There's a job interview coming up for some of you, or someone. You need to know, have your information, have that clarity of thought, have that clarity about, and collection of facts as well. That's going to be very important. It's crossed with the moon, and the moon is about self-reflection. So the moon doesn't have its own light, as you know. It reflects the light from the sun. So it always denotes self-reflection. It's about your moon sign. It's about going within. It's about your secret places within yourself, your secret desires, your secret thoughts, processing them, bringing them into the light. So there's going to be a depth in your understanding of the self, a depth in your understanding of your subconscious, of your desires, of what you're wanting to do and how you're wanting to move forward. So there's going to be this real inner knowing, this really deep understanding. You've got a lot of major arcana cards here as well, which I always like. You've got temptation here. Temptation. This is like the devil card in the traditional deck, you know, but it's about temptation. So here you're finding yourself in a month of great transformation, of great forward movement, of great change for you. This is like this is an important month for you, my lovely Capricornians. So don't be tempted to take shortcuts. Don't be tempted to listen to other people because you think other people have got a better idea of what is good for you, rather than feeling confident in making your own choices and decisions. Not being fearful of making the wrong choice or decision, just knowing within you, because you've got the moon sign, what is it that you want to make? What decisions do you want to make? Don't be manipulated in this month of June. So don't allow others to call the shots or manipulate your thoughts, sway you in any way, because that's going to dilute the power that is coming through for you with this transformation. You've also got the Nine of Fire, you know, and this is about your inner passion. So if you've tried to start something previously and there's been, you know, bumps along the way or hurdles to jump over or blocks, that's finished. Things from June are going to start to flow. So anything that you want to do that is your purpose, that is your passion, that brings you joy and enthusiasm, anything that you want new, that you want to lay, there's been a lot of learning in the past. So you've learned a lot about yourself, a lot about others, a lot about situations in the past. Take that information, that wisdom, that knowledge in moving forward, because that's coming to a completion, and it's now time for you to take what you've learned from your past and use it. Use that wisdom and that knowledge, which is the Ace of Air, to move yourself into your future, moving yourself forward. So if you've done anything and it's not worked, you thought, oh, well, that's failed, or that hasn't worked, it's time to resurrect it. It's time to start that and try it again, because there is really good opportunity here in moving forward. You've also got the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands. I like her. I like the Queen of Wands. This is about, you know, keep playing your cards close to your chest. It's also about don't mess with me. So anything that you want to do, don't allow others to come in and try and sway you. Don't allow others, and I don't feel like you will. You're going to be very, very protective of your ideas. You're going to be very, very protective of your forward movement. That's going to be so important for you. It's about having confidence and faith in yourself, and that energy is very much coming through for you. I want to draw another card on the Queen of Fire. I like the Queen of Fire. She's really like, don't mess with me. You know, there's this energy of, these are my plans. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to move forward. And just nothing's going to stand in my way. I'm not going to be swayed. I'm not going to be tempted to take shortcuts. What have you got? Movement here. So she's about movement. I'm going to read what it says. She's about movement. 28, 2 and 8 is 10, which is 1, which is a new beginning, which is what June is about for you. You are in a time of positive forward motion. Absolutely. This is the time for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward. No matter what your inquiry, you will see your dreams take form and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. So that articulates very clearly, sums up what I've been reading for you. Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts and you now know the actions you need to take. This isn't the time for fear. Let it go and move forward. Well, there you are. That's very much the theme of what June is for you. Listen to your intuition here. This is the call. This is temperance. This is about balance. This is about being in tune with your intuition, being in tune with that inner voice, being in tune with the messages that are coming to you. This is also the kind of synchronicities. Be aware of synchronicities around you. That's going to be very, very important because that's going to guide you into the direction that you're needing to move in. What flows, what falls into place easily, what hints, what messages, what words are you hearing from others, or what are you reading, or what's crossing your path, what synchronicities are around you. Be very, very aware of that this month because that is going to guide you. That is going to help you move forward. It's interesting because you've got another ace. You know, you've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Passion, the Ace of Change, the Ace of pursuing your life's purpose, what brings you joy, what brings you pleasure. There's this, you're going to have this energy by the end of June that you're going to be unstoppable. There's not even a decision or a choice here for you. It is about forward movement, and you're just going to feel compelled to move forward, to pursue your passion, to reignite something that you've started. For some of you, it's something that you started in the past that hasn't quite worked. Well, now's the time to bring it forward, to work with it. Two aces, that is a time of transformation. It's a time of newness. It's a time of doors previously closed that are open to you now. So as I said, this is like the beginning of a year for you. It's a very, very powerful month. It's a massive turning point here for you, my lovely Capricornians. And then you've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant's very, very spiritual. It's the Hierophant is about religion. It's about spirituality. It's about connecting with a higher source. Listen to your self-talk. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your inspiration. Listen to your dreams. Very, very powerful. You're going to be offered guidance here. This is all part of the synchronicities that are around you. This is your destiny here. Things are falling into place for you in June. The energy is absolutely dynamic for you, my lovely Capricornians. And so use this month to really lay down new foundations, lay down, initiate new plans, initiate change, initiate the direction you want to move in. Don't be tempted to allow others to come in and water down your desires. Oh, that's impossible. You can't do that. Well, how are you going to do that? That's irrelevant. You just need to know what it is you want to do. And then the universe, spirit, God, your guides, source, whatever it is for you, is going to come in and help you and show you the synchronicities, show you the direction. I absolutely love it. You've got the Five of Water here as your final card. And that is, the Five of, is also shows you, yes, you've achieved a lot, but there's new ideas, new plans, new opportunities, new things you want to start, new changes you want to make. And so you've achieved that, but there's been you've given this a lot of thought. So this isn't something that's just come up in June. You've been thinking about this, but June is the ideal month to actually make it happen, to bring it forward. Oh, that fell out. Let's have a look at what that is. Go the distance. So it's about patience. It's about patience. It's about dedication. It's about determination. The finish line is in sight. So keep going, my lovely Capricornians. Keep moving forward with speed, with passion, with determination. Absolutely keep moving forward. I really like that. I'm going to draw a card for you from the Divine Abundance deck. Let's see what that has in store for you. Oh, let me get those all organised. Can I have a card for Capricorn, please? How are you summing this up? Okay, there's 2 cards. Let's do the 2 cards. Okay, so you've got Divine Source. Well, that doesn't surprise me. They threw these 2 cards out at me. So there you go. Divine Source. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all, and that's your synchronicities. That is your synchronicities. The other card that fell out is deepening. Black cat, mystical, magical, spiritual. That's very much around you. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. And so it is about detachment. It's about not striving or working, really craving an outcome. It's simply about putting things in place. This is what I want to do, and have a sense of deepening where you know it's going to happen for you. You know it's going to unfold for you. I like that. I like that, my lovely Capricornians, for you for the month of June. It's a very, very exciting month. And so I wish you many blessings for June. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Many blessings to you.